Hi everyone, and welcome back. It's Amy the Nutty Nerdy Needle. It's Tuesday and we are starting week 21 of 40 for 40. It is crazy how time is flying. But yes, we do have some news. This morning my husband texted me and I received my floss from Cross and Crafts, so we'll be able to add a couple of items to the wheel. So the first one is Gwyneth's Bouquet by Maximum Cross Stitch. Absolutely love this pattern, loved flowers, and it's a nice small one as well. So it's only it's just less than 5,000 stitches, so that's quite doable. Then the next one is Lord David Jones. I just need to double check where I got him from, and he's from Contemporary Cross Stitch. As I said, I love David Bowie, so when I saw this, I was like, this has to be put onto the 40 for 40 for sure. And then the next one is Monstrous Love by Stitches So Beautiful, and it's Eder Josa Rosa. Is that how I'm saying it right? I know everyone has a couple of different patterns and it's all the really pretty ones, but this is the really gothic looking pretty ones, and this I absolutely loved. So just reminds me of me and my hubby. So I think that is the tree that I will be putting on, and that leaves me, oh, also no, my last one, Ode to Maggie Smith. Ode to Dame Maggie Smith. As I say, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, and Maggie Smith is probably one of the most amazing, or was one of the most amazing actresses out there. So when I saw that they combined the two and her, I suppose, familiar, I was like, yes, this is also going on to my 40 for 40. So I do have a lot of whips. Big full coverages. So which brings me to the last, I think I have 4 or 5 slots left. I need to double confirm that on the laptop in the minute. And I want to do smaller projects, so not full coverage, more like modern folk embroidery, but not modern folk because I have way too much stuff belonging to him. I know it's terrible to say, but I kind of need to step back on, well, after the 40/40 I will probably end up doing more of his stuff, but I do need to slightly change it up. So if you have any ideas, I do have a few myself, but I want to see what other people would recommend to me. So if you have any ideas, shout them down in the comment box and let me know what ones I should consider on doing. That would be great. So we'll get straight on to what I was working on last week. So last week we spun my Live Dragon by Modern Folk Embroidery, and I'm doing it on 18 count black Ada, and I'm using Roxy floss Scarecrow. So you can't really, I need to get a little board for myself, but yes, this floss is so lovely, it's so pretty, and there's a nice little variegation. It's not in your face, it's nice and subtle. But this is where I got to last week, and how amazing is that? I will find out the stitch count, which is, I have so many patterns. Here we go. I did 415 stitches on this beauty, and I slightly changed it up. So when I started doing the border going around here, and it's 2/1, and I wasn't quite happy with how they were laying. It just looked too chunky and in your face. I don't know, is it because, like, no, that's 30. Yes, brain, sorry. We'll just continue on with this. So basically, wasn't happy with how it was kind of coming out. It was, as I say, just too bulky. But I decided that I'm going to do 2/1 all the way around the border. And then in the inside, I did 1/1. And it just seems to be a bit more, I don't know, what's the word for it, more kind of elegant maybe. It looks more kind of delicate when I'm kind of looking at it, and I'm just loving it. You can't really see it, like you can kind of see it, like you can see that's bulky, whereas this one isn't. So I was very happy with the decision that I made with this one. So I think when I'm done, the borders will be 2/1, and then the inside and maybe the dragon. I might do the dragon 1/1 as well. So we will just have to wait and see. But this is only 4,619 stitches. So this should be a finish this year, for sure. Definitely. Now, that is my live dragon. It's like a floss everywhere. Now, this week, I will not be spinning, because this week, today, I should say, is the sister-in-law's birthday. And, one sec. If you remember from, I believe I said it a couple of times anyway, because she started me down this rabbit hole, she gets to choose on her birthday what paraffin she wants me to start. So she has chosen, let me get the name properly, House of Hearts by Modern Folk Embroidery. So you can see a team going on here. And I say I love this. I'm not quite sure. I'm probably going to start up at the corner, I think. And a husband's sneezing like crazy. So yes, I think I'm going to start up in the corner. And let's show the material. So the material you have already seen. So I'm reusing, well, not reusing it, but if you remember, I don't even know the name of the material, but it's from the Roxy floss, Roxy floss, oh my god, words. It's from the Roxy floss material club thingy. So if you remember this one, it's slightly purple. Oh, it's not showing through the color, but I'm using this material for my long dog. So my long dog is going to be here, and then over on this side I was counting before this video, just double checking, making sure everything's going to fit. So this is the border. So this is how big it's going to be. I'm going to have just less than a 2-inch border, which is fine with me. I'm totally good with that. And the fact that it's serged and everything is going to be amazing. So, and this is, I don't know, was it Ice Queen was the name of this one? But I absolutely love this material. So everything is going to be kept together. And then the floss. Oh my gosh. This is, again, sister-in-law down the rabbit hole, is Roxy Floss Figure of Speech. It's a variegated purple. Oh, you can kind of see it there. And I think on this, it's going to be absolute amazeballs. How cool is that going to be? Oh, and I will be doing it 1/1, which is going to be fun. Oh, look, what I've started doing of late is actually using my Q-snaps. So, well, not Q-snaps, it's kind of the nerd hoops. I'm absolutely loving it, and I'm back to use it because obviously when you stretch and everything, you see the holes a bit more, and I'm using my Larry stand for it. So it makes life so much easier, and I can get stuff done a lot quicker. And that reminds me, that's a project that I need to send a photo on to the sister-in-law to show my progress, because her progress is actually really cool on the exact same project. So you will see that in my next floss tube. So yeah, that's it. No spinning this week. So it's House of Hearts. This is 28 count even weave. And yeah, so I'm going to leave you there, and I will talk to you next week. So bye bye.